So I am back in the city. I was just down in Palm Springs and that was hot, 120 Fahrenheit, which is like 50 degrees Celsius, which feels like your face is inside an oven. But today I wanted to talk about getting work in the industry, getting jobs and keeping them. But before that, once a year, I get to do something really fun with one of my good friends, and we're gonna do that right now.
You ready?
Matty, what's up?
How's it going, man? You ready to ride?
Yeah.
Do you want to try the new one, the pint?
I do, but I'm too prissy. I got white shoes, and I want to wear the one that protects them. Maybe by the end of this, Reebok can sponsor me and get me a new pair. But yeah, man, let's go do this. Let's ride.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to like film and ride a one wheel.
Almost killed yourself and hit that car.
Yeah, whoever's car this is, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be paying attention to my camera. I'm just gonna ride. Where are we going?
Getting some film developed.
Yes.
First ever film.
You shot film.
You know what's bad? I don't even know how to take the film out of the camera.
Do you need me to show you?
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna do that. You shot 35 mil?
You're not gonna ruin all my photos, are you?
I just might, Mati. But
Don't
that's
do
part
it.
of the learning experience.
No!
Yeah. Ah, there was film! Well, we exposed something. We flashed the frame. Oh, there we go. Now it's rewinding. Now it knows.
Mark, how many did you just ruin for me?
Maybe, well, you had 35 photos on here? Maybe 34 of them. Yeah, I'm kidding. I would have ruined one, maybe two at the most.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to catch up with this One Wheel Pro now. It's the most wobbly one wheel footage ever. I got off one wheel for the first time without almost dying. I'm a bit dramatic, but I'm trying to figure it out. So Mati, you're getting some film developed.
It's my film camera.
Nice.
Hey, I think I need to take like at least one more photo, so maybe I should take a photo of you.
I think so.
Okay. One with up just the one.
So what I wanted to talk today is what I think all of our goals are in the film industry, and that's to get more good work and get to work with cool, fun people. But how do you do that? How do you get the jobs that you desire, that you know you want to be working on, and how do you keep them? How do you get to keep doing more of those? So that's what I want to talk about today. And I want to be clear about today. I'm talking from my own personal experiences and my journey, and so this is what I've learned. So these are just basic principles. But working as a freelancer is kind of like a feast or famine thing. There's some months where there is barely any work, and then there's other months where there is so much work you have to turn stuff down. And there are so many different types of jobs in film. So before that, I want to kind of categorize two different types. So there is the creator roles. That's like directors, DPs, editors, producers, people who create the content. And then there's support roles, those roles that come alongside the creators to help. And it's important to differentiate these roles because they both have different ways of getting jobs. You see, if you're a creator, a director, or a producer, like I was saying, you need to have a very strong reel. That is probably the most important thing next to being easy to work with. You want to have a strong reel because people want to know the type of work that you can do. Now, if you're in a support role, like a production assistant or a gaffer or a makeup artist, someone who's on set who doesn't have to make all of the creative decisions, but is there to support the people who are making those big decisions, the most important thing about that is that you have a good reputation. Now, you don't need necessarily a strong reel. You need to be easy to work with. You need to be able to support people's vision, and you need to have a good reputation. The question I'm asking when we have production assistants on set or sound guys is, are they easy to work with? Are they gonna be supporting the vision I have? Or are they gonna be difficult and entitled and complaining? Those are not the personality traits that you want if you're in a support role. You wanna be easy to work with. The next tip for trying to get hired is you need to determine what you're offering. I get a ton of emails every month from people saying, hey, can I PA? Can I help you? Can I come out on your set? But they're not telling me what they're offering, what is making them unique. Now, maybe you're just starting off and you don't have a ton of skills yet, but what you can offer is a willingness to work extra hard and maybe work those extra hours. Say, hey, I would love to come out on set. I love working 16 hours. I'm cool for that. I would just love to learn. But when people just reach out and say, hey, hire me, I don't know what they're offering. And that's what other people in the industry would be wondering too. What are you offering? So make sure you find out something unique about yourself, and that can just be hard work. But make sure people know what you're offering. And earlier I was talking about your portfolio, your reel, and it's important if you already have a reel to be improving upon that. Always look to be adding more new and exciting stuff to your reel, because the standards in the industry, what's in style, what's on trend, is constantly changing. And if you let your reels just sit there for a year or two, it starts to get outdated and it doesn't look like you're working on anything fresh, that you're innovating. So make sure if you have a reel, go out and shoot something new. Mati, when it comes to reels,
Yes.
what's your advice?
Reels. Well, I think it's the best way to get work is to have a reel, because that's really like the proof of concept that you know what you're doing. For reels, if you don't have a reel, just film anything. Like take your friends out during sunset or sunrise. Think of some really cool locations and try to build like a little mini story out of it, even though you're not necessarily filming it for a project. Don't wait for projects to build your reel. I guess that's probably my main point.
Yeah, I think that's just it. You have to be in control of your reel.
Oh, yeah.
No one's gonna create your reel for you.
No.
It is totally up to you. So go start shooting your reel now.
And you need to shoot the kind of stuff that you want to shoot in the future, because if you're just waiting for work and you're just getting like, let's say you want to do music videos, but you're only getting corporate videos as paid gigs, then people are just going to think, oh, he only shoots corporate videos.
Yeah.
So you have to go and film a music video for yourself.
Driving the night is all I need. That burning in my lungs is hard to breathe. You're out of sight, but it's all I see. It's heavy on my mind.
In order to be getting new work as well, you need to be investing in your career, and you can invest time or money. Money gets you cameras, it gets you new laptops to edit, and that's important. You do need new gear, but anyone can buy gear. What you can do though is invest into your craft. You can invest time shooting, you can invest time learning new things, investing into it, even if you're a production assistant or gaffer, learning new things, that will give you an advantage and it will make you more confident when you get the jobs you want. So don't wait to get to set to learn new things. Start learning now, or start shooting your own stuff, or volunteering your time. Invest your time. That is the best thing you can do to position yourself to get new work. Decided to take a little break from the one wheel so I can actually sit on ground and talk. But my last piece of advice for you trying to get work is take that last step. There's a certain point that you always need to take a step, and if you're not scared to take that step, you might have waited too long to take it. So maybe for you, it's buying that new camera, or starting to email some producers about working, or maybe it's even shooting your first film. But in order to level up, in order to start getting the work you want, you need to take that step. So for you, whatever that step is, whatever the thing you've been thinking about your career lately that you've been wanting to do that maybe scares you a bit, take that step. I promise you, you won't regret it. And I don't know where Mati is, but I'm gonna try and track him down, because I need to give him back his one wheel, and I need to get back to the edit suite to keep working on that Sri Lanka doc. Mati!
You like my ninja stick?
Yeah, what is this?
I've been practicing some ninja moves.
I like it. I'm gonna get Mati to send me this footage after.
I've never done this before, Mark. I think I'm doing it wrong.
I think...
Does it look legit?
Yes. You know what I think? I think that footage is gonna turn out terrible.
Actually, I bet it's gonna look amazing. You're like, what? You
Yeah.
did that with that move?
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll pick them up.
Mati's about to go get his 35mm film.
I hope we didn't ruin all my photos.
Yeah, well, I know, I probably did. I probably ruined all of them. But I won't know, because I gotta go to the edit suite, I gotta get going. So let's do two versions right now. One, hey, the photos turned out great, man. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, now, I'm sorry, Mati.
Yeah, it just didn't work out the way I thought it was gonna work.
I'm sorry I flashed all the photos. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Mati's across the street getting his film. Hopefully he's coming back with a smile. But if this one's coming out before the Sri Lanka vlog, I'll be putting that out next week to snuck this video in before then. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one.